People always say, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. What is one thing you didn't appreciate years ago that you deeply appreciate now? When I was 15, my dad would drive me to school every morning. It was a 30-minute drive, and I would always have my headphones in, listening to music or texting my friends. I would barely talk to him, only saying a few words when he tried to start a conversation. I was a typical teenager, and I thought I was too cool to talk to my dad. One morning, he asked me if I wanted to stop for breakfast before school. I rolled my eyes and said no, I didn't want to be late. He smiled and said, okay. The next day, he didn't drive me to school. My mom did. She told me that my dad had a heart attack and was in the hospital. I was in shock. I didn't know what to say. I went to see him after school, and he was hooked up to all these machines. He looked so weak and fragile. I sat by his bed and held his hand. He smiled at me and said, hey kiddo. I started crying. I told him I was sorry for not talking to him in the car. He squeezed my hand and said, it's okay. I know you love me. He passed away a few days later. I still think about that morning when he asked me to go to breakfast. I wish I had said yes. I wish I had talked to him more. I wish I had told him how much I loved him. I would give anything for one more car ride with him.